Ahoy, and thank you for joining us on board. You are about to embark on a bareboat charter, and we ask you follow the safety guidelines in this video. Safety on board is as simple as ABC. Always be careful, and only boat when conditions are safe. Your houseboat is equipped with all required Transport Canada safety equipment. Captains, keep everyone safe by giving clear, concise instructions and have everyone read the training and orientation manual that is on board every houseboat. Always call the service phone number if you have any questions. It's like calling the front desk at a hotel, and we are here to help. Knowing how things work will help you to enjoy the onboard comforts of home, and your driving instructor will explain the onboard systems. All appliances run on propane, and it's important that you never leave an open flame unattended. Keep your houseboat charged by going for a boat ride. Run the engine for 3 or 4 hours daily or plug into shore power. And when you pull away from shore, make sure that you're unplugged. The more demand you put on the battery, the more you'll have to recharge it. Turn off the lights you don't need, and do not use household outlets for high amperage appliances, as they will damage the system. All houseboats are equipped with a 12-volt outlet, so you can keep your mobile phone charged up. Safety precautions undertaken by Happy Days houseboats are not foolproof. Always assess situational awareness, here, there, and on board your Happy Days houseboat. Your situation on board is always changing, and wind, water, and weather will combine to test your skills as a boater. Be responsive to the actions of other boaters. Be mindful of transition times, like going from open water to a narrow channel. When you arrive at your destination, it's natural for everyone on board to be excited. Contain the excitement until you are stopped and secure. This keeps everyone safe. When going between the upper and lower deck, always go up or down facing in towards the ladder and maintain 3 points of contact. 2 hands, 1 foot, or 1 hand, 2 feet. Water can cause surfaces to be slippery. Before you start the boat, have a plan, and then have a plan B, and always leave enough time to enact plan B before dark or before the weather changes. Just as maps and signs guide you on land, nautical charts and aids to navigation guide you afloat. Always use your charts and know what the local aids to navigation mean. When navigating, you must know if you are traveling upstream or downstream so that you stay on the correct side of the markers. Avoid contact with underwater hazards like rocks or submerged utility cables, and also overhead hazards like bridges and tree branches when beaching on an island. Know the water depth before using the slide, diving, or jumping into the water. Start the houseboat the same way that your driving instructor demonstrated. Refer to the onboard training manual when necessary. Turn on the blower and let it run for 4 minutes before starting the engine. Use that time to make sure that there are no swimmers in the water and everyone is on board. Check that the decks are clear of hazards, loose items are secure, and that all lines are ready for use. When the engine has been started, let it warm up and remember to never untie the lines until you're ready to depart. Steering a houseboat is very different than steering a car. When a car changes direction, the back wheels follow the front ones, but a boat pivots on a point. A boat has no brakes. To slow down or stop, reverse the motor. Your houseboat weighs as much as 3 elephants, so know how long it takes to make it stop. Practice on our dock with your driving instructor. Take your time and carry out all maneuvers slowly and deliberately, but with enough power to compensate for the wind and water current. Always approach the dock or lock wall carefully. Have a deckhand on the front and back deck with ropes ready. Docking the houseboat or going through locks is your time to work skillfully as a crew. At every lock there is a dam, so always follow the markers towards the lock. Never try to stop the boat from impact with the boat hook or by using any body parts. You may get hurt. Always keep the engine running until the houseboat is securely tied. If you shut it off before you're secure, you have shut off your brakes. Engage all your senses. Listen to the captain's instructions and for the lockmaster to call out to you over the loudspeaker. Look at the traffic light. See if it's green for go or red for stop. If the light is flashing red, it means that the lock is moving water up or down and that the boats and water current will be coming your way when the doors are open, so be aware. The blue line is where you dock if you want to go through the lock. Approach the blue line slowly, and when it's safe, step off the houseboat onto shore. Do not jump. The traffic light will turn green when it's your turn to enter the lock chamber, and lock staff will direct you to where to go. The front and back deckhand loop the lines through the black cable and hold them. Do not tie them to the railing. Only once the houseboat is secured to the black cables should you turn off the engine. When the water in the lock chamber has reached its intended elevation, lock staff will give you direction to exit the lock. Start the engine when instructed. Make sure the front and back lines are securely on board and exit slowly and carefully. Mooring at the docks is first come, first served, and you can park at the gray wall when there is space. Talk to your driving instructor about where you should moor overnight, and you are always welcome to return to our marina anytime. Just a couple of important reminders. It is illegal for anyone on board to consume alcohol while the boat is in motion. The red markers are on your right when you are returning upstream, so always know which direction you're traveling and always follow your charts. Call the service phone number at 705-738-6752 for service and support. Look behind you when you leave so you know where you're coming back to. Ahoy, and have a happy day.